So if you've ever seen the original Top Gun, not the one from a couple years ago, but the one from the 80s, there's a scene where Tom Cruise walks in to a bar and there's all these dudes in their white Air Force uniforms, but there's all these women. And he says to Goose, his friend, "This is what I call a target-rich environment." Gentlemen, if you're looking to meet a girl, there are worse things that you can do than go to college. Why? Well, over the last couple years, the amount of women who get into school, it's about 60% of all of the folks, while the guys are about 40%. That is what we call a target-rich environment. There is a whole situation where you can go to a whole lot of places where you are generally likely to have about 2 women for every 1 dude. It's just something to think about, in addition to the fact that going to school, if you choose the right thing to study, can actually be worthwhile to you monetarily. People that get a high school degree make about $950 a week. You get an associate's degree, you make about $1,060 a week. You make a bachelor's degree, you get a bachelor's degree, that number rises to about $1,540 a week. And you are much more likely to get promoted down the way, right? Because employers are looking for people with skills like how to communicate, how to deal with money, how to work as a team. You learn those things in school, and that's the sort of thing employers are looking for. Furthermore, a lot of guys out there say, fuck that, it's not worth my time, it costs too much money, I don't want to go into debt, and those are fair criticism. But there are 25 states out there that basically give you free tuition up to get your associate's degree. So you can get 2 years of tuition completely paid for. And there's 10 states, New York, Minnesota, Arizona, New Mexico, Indiana, states like that, that you can get a full ride for your tuition all the way through your bachelor's degree. So think about going to school. I know it's a pain in the ass. I know a lot of people say, fuck it, it's not worth my time, all that. But you're going to make more money, you're going to be more likely to be promoted, and you're going to have a good chance of meeting a girl. Thanks.